might have pitched his way into the rotation here?
Well, I mean, he's not the 27th man, so I'd probably say so.
Is that as impressive, or even more so, maybe than last week?
Yeah. Well, now I'll be honest with you that what he went through to get to Bristol, getting up at 4 in the morning, and that was pretty impressive too. But, that was really good right there. Holy cow! I just love to see the progression of young guys, and the changes that he's made. He's adjusted, and he's pitching.
You mentioned his increased confidence this time around. How do you see that?
It always happens when they come up here and you send them back. They're always better the next time. They always are. And most guys have to do that. The majority of them do, and everything's not so new to them. They've experienced it, and they come back, and it's a totally different animal than it was the first time.
So when you see him like that, the stuff, the pitches that are working, you realize this is why he was a first round pick.
Well, his first round pick, he had arm strength and an outfit with the split. But now the pitch is going to be mixing, the curveball, the split's still a really good pitch for him. The sinker, instead of, he's not having to pitch it 98 to be effective. And his command's a lot better, and there's a lot of really good stuff to like.
It just seems to talk to him like a different guy.
Yeah. No, I would probably say he would probably tell you he is. He's more confident. I think those innings in the minor leagues are invaluable to work on things, to kind of find out who you are. And I think it was great that he had all those early in the year until now to kind of work on things to get confidence.
You mentioned that Sean was the one that kind of pushed him on the sinker and having tried that out. I'm curious, just when it comes to the development of a pitcher, how instrumental can a catcher be better?
Huge. It's why Sandy was so good down there with not only the pitching staff but the catchers. Great ball. But it's Merck's done a great job. It's supposed to kind of hung with him. Got his secondary stuff going in his first start, and then. I think Thurston had a lot of confidence in Murph catching him again today, and that's good.
Got catch by really simple play. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, great catch. How he just kind of marked that thing down. And honestly, when he hit it, I was going to be in the upper deck. And, he stayed right with it. And I told him, it's like you're going to be watching that on TV for 24 hours until we play another game. Great catch.
You see Michael Harris at home run. Once he gets to a point where he gets everything together, how good can he be?
He's as talented a kid as I've ever been around. Both sides of the ball. It's the natural ability and strength and the feel, the knack for playing the outfield, his arm, the whole thing. He can be as good as he'll let himself be.
Baseball was another good day to play. It seems like once he gets going, he doesn't stop.
Well, he's a really, really good hitter. I think there's another guy that's has a lot of confidence in himself and understands that he can play here. He's a really good player in this league. And as he amasses at bats and experience, he's going to get better.
Did the fact that we didn't notice the umpire at first, does that mean it was a good day for him?
Yeah, I always. I hope you did a good job. Top. And those are, what you're doing. And so, yeah, kind of like the catcher. If you leave the ballpark, you don't remember who the catcher is, you probably did a really good job.
To see that happen, I apologize for this again. To see that happen, see this history happen, and you've been in the game for a while,
anytime anybody grinds their way through the minor leagues, I don't care who it is. You hang around, that's a tough job. And, talking to umpires over my years, their travel and what they go through and everything. I'm happy for anybody that sticks it out and grinds through a career like that and gets the opportunity to be where they want to be. So good for them.
All right. Thanks,